Yeah, I'm playing this one normal and see what happens. I'm going to take John Cena. Versus Randy Orton. The greatest rivalry in WWE Universe. As usual, fast lane. Let's start the match. I love this rivalry. I worship it. It's the greatest. This is going to be the best match ever. Let's see what happens. Dun, 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 dun.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 250.
This is the best entrance. And I'm going to bash him.
And
now look at this. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Must have seen it coming. Yeah, you got to be smarter than that. Oh, wow. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. And there's the bell. Here is John Cena wreaking havoc. This match has got the hair on the back of the neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Dez press.
Looking at Randy Orton. What's the story for him right now?
Just unstable. Disturbed is Randy Orton.
Haha.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
I can tell you this about where an opponent's head should be when he's in the ring with John Cena. If the opportunity comes up, you have got to put him away. Don't be caught off guard for 1 second. You're not going to get many chances to finish Cena off. And if you don't take the ones you get, you're going to regret it. John Cena with a nice reversal.
That packed a punch.
Suplex. Come on.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Oh no, reversal coming. I knew it. I don't like this
King, you make a good point, so I'll ask you this about that famous durability and resilience of John Cena. What is it that allows him to stay in matches even when it looks like he's on the verge of being dominated? I mean, we've seen him come back practically from the dead so many times.
Oh, you're right. John Cena is just the ultimate competitor, Michael. He refuses to give in to anyone, no matter what state he's in. And Cena's only gotten tougher over the course of his career. That's what makes it even more astounding. He's as strong now as he's ever been.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there. Man, what a maneuver.
Come on.
The franchise, John Cena's letting everyone here know that he's in charge. He's in control.
Oh, look at Cena go. Another incredible battle of Randy Orton's was when he squared off against Batista in a steel cage for the WWE Championship. The match against the former Evolution members took place at Extreme Rules, and believe me, it was brutal. Look out. John Cena delivering a blow there. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
Jerry, you mentioned when Randy Orton and Batista met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. You and I called that match at the 2009 Extreme Rules pay-per-view, and there were several times we just looked at each other in awe at the brutality Orton and Batista put one another through. It was a battle of two animals.
Oh, you're right about that. Orton and Batista's match at 2009's Extreme Rules was a brutal event, and I'll tell you why. Orton and Batista started out together in the supergroup Evolution. They parted ways and have despised one another ever since. Whether it's for the WWE Championship or because one wants to remove the other from the WWE, their matches are pure brutality.
Thinking to avoid that.
He's still not through.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Michael, let me tell you, all WWE performers have to deal with physical issues in their careers, but very few have dealt with the kind of injuries that John Cena has and been able to bounce back as strongly. Cena has been through the ringer, and every time he takes a knock, he seems to come out even better on the back end.
Suplex.
Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
And when we talk about the serious injuries that John Cena has overcome, maybe nothing stands out more than Cena returning from major neck surgery in Survivor Series in 2008 to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
No, you're right. We weren't sure if John Cena would ever be able to walk, let alone perform again, period, at that point. But to have Cena burst back onto the scene with a win over Chris Jericho for the heavyweight title, well, that just cemented his legacy.
What a night that was. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Evil intentions in the eyes of Orton. You can never get complacent. Never think you have things well in hand when you face Randy Orton. He'll strike when you least expect it. Randy Orton joined, and Randy Orton delivers the patented Orton stomp. And it's like he's going for a walk in the park, stomping everything that's sticking out.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. Hang on. And he got it! RKO!
What a finish. Going for the quick cover is Randy Orton.
It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The apex predator has only gotten better with age. Some would say like a fine wine. Anytime we thought he may have taken a step backwards or gone too far, here he comes again to win another championship. So you're right. It's hard to debate Orton's success. People will be telling their grandkids about Randy Orton. That's for sure.
Oh! Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
I think he's going to count out or come back in the ring. Come on, come in.
Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it. Not today, too fast. John Cena is in the zone now. Look at him unloading with the Dez press. He sees it.
Attitude adjustment.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA. Uh-oh. Big
One more time.
Looking at it again. Oh my, John Cena. Can he score the pin?
1, 2, 3, 10, 10, 10.
What a huge win.